Hello, we are Ana María Espada and Laura Gomes, and we are going to tell our story. The name of our story is The Free Circus. Once upon a time, long ago in a very distant place, a boy named George who loves animals, but her mother doesn't like animals. For this reason, George never had got a pet. One afternoon, he went with his parents to the fair. When they were arriving, he saw a very big circus where there was a big show with animals. George asked her mother if they could go to see the show at the circus, but her mother answered him that they had to go to the fair because there were his friends. George was very angry because he couldn't go to the show. When they were in the fair, his friend asked too if they could go to the circus. Then his mother, when she saw that George's friends wanted to go to the circus too, his mother took the children to the show. The children were very happy because they never went to the circus, and they were very excited because they were going to see the show. George and his friend saw a big circus poster, and they were more excited because there were a lot of shows in the circus with animals. When they arrived at the circus, George and his friends bought the tickets and they could sit down together near the stage. The first show began, and this show acted a clown, and George and his friends really enjoyed the actuation. When the show finished, the big show with animals started. On the one hand, a big lion appeared. The lion had got a big mouth and with long fangs. During the lion show, George heard someone talking, but he didn't know who was. He didn't recognize the voice. When the lion show finished, the big grey elephant started to act. The elephant had got a long trunk and a big legs. In this show, George heard again a voice that he couldn't recognize. After that, George began to suspect. In the last show of the circus, a group of monkeys appeared, and George returned to hear different voices talking at the same time. In this moment, George realized that the boys were animals who acted in the circus, and not people. George, surprised, went to talk with his mother about the previous event. His mother didn't hear him because she knew that George could talk with the animals, and for this reason, she didn't let him to go to the circus. When all the shows finished, George stayed in the circus while everyone was leaving the circus, because he wanted proof if he could talk with animals. Not to be seen, George hid behind the seats of the circus, waiting until there was nobody to be able to approach them. When everyone had left the circus, he saw the tamer carrying the animals to the gates after the show. He saw also how he hid them, and when the tamer went out, George approached to the animals to see how were them.
On the one hand, he approached to the lion's den, and he heard the voice. In that moment, he realized that the voice was the one he had heard. He asked the lion how was him, and the lion answered that he and the rest of the animals were tired of the treatment given them by the tamer. George said him that he had seen the treatment of the tamer. Then the lion asked George for help. George also approached to the monkey's jail. With the monkeys, he had a similar conversation. The monkeys asked George for help too. George asked the monkeys how they arrived to the circus, and they answered that they live in the jungle, but the tamer captured them to ride the circus. By last, he approached to the big elephant, and after a similar conversation like the previous, the elephant asked George for help too. After talking with all the animals, George searched his mother and told her what had happened to him. George returned to the fair, and he found his mother and his friends. His mother, when saw George appearing, she asked him where was he, and George told her what had happened. When they arrived to the house, his mother told him that this was the reason why she didn't want to take him to the circus. George told her mother that the circus tamer hid the animals, and the animals need their hair to leave the circus. 2 days later, George and his mother returned to the circus to try to rescue the animals. For that, first they could see the show, and when the show finished, George went again to talk with the animals. When the show finished, George and his mother waited till the people left the circus, and his mother could see the tamer hitting the animals. When the tamer got to sleep, George approached to the animals' jails and returned to talk with them. The animals said George where were the jail's keys. George went to search the case, but he didn't find anything. George heard a noise and, scared, closed the eyes and thought, open the jails. When he opened the eyes, he realized that the jails were open, and the animals were living there. The animals thanked him for releasing them. When they were freed, George's mother called the police to take the animals to a better place. The animals said George that they want to live with him, but George answered that this was impossible and he would go to see them whenever he could, wherever they took them.